Alright guys, we're going to look at some food items that you need to stock up on for food shortages or emergencies. And since food is so expensive right now, we don't want to stock up on things that expire and we need to rotate every 2 years. We want to stock up on foods that will last maybe 25 to 30 years or possibly forever, so we can just set them and forget them. First, we're going to go over a list of foods that need to be stored in Mylar bags with oxygen absorbers. Then we're going to go over a few foods that don't. Beans. They're cheap, available pretty much everywhere, and a good source of protein. It's one of the first foods you should buy if you're just getting into prepping and want to start off with the basics. Quick oats, another inexpensive food item. These have a little bit of protein and fat, a good amount of carbs, iron, magnesium, and a few other vitamins and minerals. White rice. Now, brown rice doesn't last as long as white rice, so definitely go with white rice. The good thing about rice is that it's very filling and fairly easy to prepare. Everyone should stock up on it. Instant coffee. It's one of the most valuable and sought after items in prison, and it will also be during SHTF. Most people drink coffee. If you don't drink coffee, you can use it as a barter item. It'll be a very valuable bartering item as most people can't go without it. So all the foods I just mentioned need to be stored in Mylar bags with oxygen absorbers to last 25 to 30 years. But now we're going to go over some food items that don't need to be stored that way. Salt. It'll go great with your foods and your body needs it, so stock up on lots of it for yourself and maybe even for bartering. Sugar. We use it every single day, so it's safe to say you will end up needing it after the collapse. So store lots of it for yourself, and remember that it can also be a good bartering item. And it's cheap, so you can buy it in bulk. Honey will last forever as long as you get real honey. And I did a whole video on survival and prepping uses of honey, so you can go and check it out. This honey that I have here is Northern Canadian raw buckwheat honey, which is higher in antioxidants than Manuka honey. Baking soda. Everyone uses it at home, and there are very few good substitutes for it. And just remember that baking soda won't expire, but it can lose its potency. Maple syrup. Just like honey, make sure to get the real thing, because real maple syrup will last forever. And you can use it to sweeten your foods like the quick oats or anything else. Freeze-dried meals. These are expensive, but they're convenient to have because you just add hot water and eat out of the bag. The good thing about freeze-dried foods is you kind of just have to buy them once and forget about them. You don't have to worry about rotating them as they get close to expiration and buying new ones. Alright guys, that's it for the video. Don't forget to check out the link tree for prepping and survival gear.